President John Dramani Mahama has announced plans to revoke all mining licenses issued for activities in forest reserves under the previous administration. Speaking during the swearing-in of the third batch of ministers, he said contrary to recent reports, his government has not granted any individual or group the authority to engage in mining within these protected areas, ordering the arrest and prosecution of the persons involved. There's more in this report by Presidential Affairs correspondent Maxwell Agbagba.
The decision to revoke these leases forms part of the government's broader efforts to combat illegal mining and protect Ghana's forests. President Mahama issued a stern warning that no member of his government is allowed to engage in any form of small-scale mining or galamsey. He emphasized that anyone found in violation of this directive will face swift and severe sanctions.
I also need to state here that no member of this government is permitted to engage in any form of small-scale mining or galamsey. Any such persons will face sanctions which shall be swift and severe. We intend to call a stakeholder consultation on the menace of galamsey to forge a broad consensus on the measures we intend to take to preserve our environment from wanton destruction. This will involve, but not limited to, the following: a river guard, which will employ youth from the communities affected by illegal mining, cleaning and eliminating toxic substances from our water bodies, reclaiming mined-out lands, training small-scale miners in sustainable mining practices. We've also begun the establishment of the Gold Board, which will ensure that Ghana gets the full benefit of the bountiful natural resource that God has blessed us with.
President Mahama says, contrary to recent reports, his government has not granted any individual or group the authority to conduct any form of mining in forest reserves.
Additionally, let me state categorically that this government has not given any person or group of persons any authority to carry out any form of mining in these forest reserves as recently reported. I urge the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Minister for the Interior, Attorney General, and Minister for Justice to take immediate steps to ensure the arrest and prosecution of any persons or group of persons engaged in this illegality.
He announced plans to revoke all mining leases issued for activities in forest reserves under the previous administration. He stated that it will be the official policy of his government to ban the issuance of new mining leases in all forest reserves.
Honorable Kofi Amabua, as Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, you'll be charged with the duty of safeguarding the environment from marauding galamseyers and managing our natural resources effectively. Let me take this opportunity to state that it shall be the policy of this government to ban the issuance of leases for mining in all forest reserves. We shall also move promptly to revoke all leases issued for the same purpose under the previous government.